Have you ever felt that no matter how well-reasoned your arguments are, some people simply don't take you seriously? Most think respect is earned by speaking the loudest, but true influence isn't in volume. It's in the precision of your words. Imagine walking into a meeting, a family discussion, or even a casual conversation, and with a single sentence compelling everyone to listen without raising your voice. Today I'm going to share 5 phrases so effective that they command respect instantly, whether it's your boss, a friend, or a stranger. And the best part? No shouting is required. Stay until the end. Because phrase 3 is so powerful that even the harshest critics will fall silent when you use it. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you but how you respond to it that matters." In the art of earning respect, this means responding with calmness, clarity, and firmness, not anger or defensiveness. From ancient Rome to today, the people who leave a lasting mark aren't those who shout the loudest. They are the ones who speak with calm authority, moral clarity, and self-control. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, led an entire empire with composure because he understood that true respect is built on clarity and consistency. Now, let's dive into the 5 phrases that can transform the way people see and respond to you. Phrase 1. I understand your point, but I disagree. This phrase is simple yet powerful. It shows you've listened, you value the other person's opinion, and your stance is firm. You don't attack. You don't get defensive. You remain in control. Imagine you're in a meeting and someone proposes an idea that clearly won't work. Instead of saying that's wrong or staying silent, you calmly say, I understand your point, but I disagree. Instantly, you establish a boundary, demonstrating independent judgment. In Stoic terms, this is separating emotion from reason. You don't need to prove intelligence. You only need to assert clarity. This phrase leaves a subtle, lasting impression of respect. Phrase 2. I don't find that appropriate. This phrase is direct, firm, and impossible to argue with. It sets a boundary without aggression. Picture someone making an offensive comment or telling a bad joke. Instead of laughing or staying silent, you look them in the eye and say, I don't find that appropriate. This conveys that certain lines are not to be crossed. Stoics believe personal dignity is an invisible shield. Seneca wrote, He who respects himself will be respected by others. With calm serenity, this phrase signals that you honor your boundaries and command respect without conflict. Phrase 3. Let's talk when we can do so respectfully. This phrase is transformative. It halts a toxic conversation and shifts control to you. You are not running away. You are setting the terms of dialogue. Imagine someone is speaking aggressively, interrupting, or raising their voice. Instead of matching their energy, you pause and calmly say, Let's talk when we can do so respectfully. Immediately, the dynamic changes. They are forced to reconsider their behavior because you will not engage with disrespect. Epictetus taught that we cannot control others' actions, only our response. This phrase protects your peace, asserts your authority, and commands attention without raising your voice. The first time you use it, you'll notice a silent respect from the other person. Phrase 4. I'd prefer not to continue this conversation. Sometimes, the best way to command respect is to walk away from unnecessary conflict. This phrase locks the door on wasted energy. Imagine arguing with someone who provokes you or argues out of pride. You can feel the conversation spinning out of control. Calmly you say, I'd prefer not to continue this conversation. You regain control, end tension, and demonstrate that your peace is more valuable than being right. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This phrase embodies that principle. You refuse to engage in needless conflict, and in doing so, you appear stronger, composed, and respected. Phrase 5. That's your opinion, and I respect it, but I don't share it. This phrase combines courtesy with firmness. It acknowledges the other person's perspective while asserting your independence. Imagine a friend, colleague, or family member insists on convincing you of something you don't accept. Instead of debating point by point, you calmly respond, "That's your opinion and I respect it, but I don't share it." You maintain the relationship, assert your independence, and avoid unnecessary conflict. Seneca wrote, "Being a slave to the opinions of others is the worst of prisons." This phrase is your key to freedom. Conclusion. Respect is inspired, not imposed. Now you have 5 Stoic-inspired phrases that command respect without shouting. I understand your point, but I disagree. I don't find that appropriate. Let's talk when we can do so respectfully. I'd prefer not to continue this conversation. That's your opinion, and I respect it, but I don't share it. Used with calm firmness, these phrases will make people listen, measure their words, and treat you with greater consideration. Respect is not imposed by force. It's inspired by character. At Stoic Spring, we teach you to speak, think, and act with the wisdom of the great philosophers so you can live with more inner peace, mental strength, and respect. Subscribe now and comment below. Which phrase will you use first? I can't wait to read your answers.